Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie if you don't know me. As you guys can tell by the title, today we are doing a Pantone inspired look. So Pantone color of the year for 2020 is a classic blue. So obviously I am all blued out. You guys can tell my nails are blue, my shirt is blue, my eyes are blue, but anyways, this is the look that I wanted to come up with. And it's also a New Year's Eve look. If you guys are gonna go out and do something, this is definitely very glittery and very nighttime like. So if you guys gonna go do something fun, then definitely can create this look if you want to, of course. But if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so you guys can see I've already done one side of my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I do the same thing on the other side. I did use a few palettes here. You guys don't have to use the ones that I'm using, but these are the ones that I used to create this look. So I used my Muerte palette from the Amor Eterno palette. I used my Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star, and I used the Misunderstood palette from ColourPop. So those are the palettes that I'm using. I'll show you guys the colors that I use, so if you guys have something similar to it, you can definitely use what you have. So first off, I'm gonna start with a black liner here, just at the very bottom, because that's where I wanted the darkest. I guess this doesn't really matter, but that's what I did on this side when I was doing it. You don't have to have the black liner, because at first I just wanted to do an ombre kind of look, but then I covered it up with glitter. But anyways, this is how I did the other side. So I'm gonna start off with this first. And then I'm just using this brush. It's just like a flat brush here, like kind of like a concealer brush is what I'm using. And I'm just gonna blend that black liner out. And the black liner that I use is the NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean, if you guys want to use that. And then I grabbed the black from my Muerte palette, this one right here. It's called Pantone, this black shade right here. And I'm just gonna go over that a little bit and then bring it up just a tiny bit. And then from that same palette, I'm grabbing the shade Noche Eterna, which is this dark blue shade right here. And I'm gonna put that right next to the black. And I'm not gonna bring it up too much, just where the lid is, because we're gonna blend those colors out, as you guys can see here. And I'm just using my Morphe E18 brush to blend that into the black. I'm slowly bringing it up just a little bit more. Grabbing a little bit more of that. I'm gonna grab a little bit more again and bring it just a little bit more higher to the crease a little bit. I'm making sure that I'm bringing it in all the way to the inner corner and all the way to the outer corner here. Then I'm gonna grab the shade from the ColourPop Misunderstood palette. I'm gonna grab the shade The Fates, which is this blue right here. And then I'm gonna start on the outer corner and put that on top of that deeper blue that we just put down. I'm using the same brush. This is the Morphe E18 brush to blend that color out. Always going in a circular motion, just to make sure that it's all nicely blended. Also bringing it into the inner corner here and blending that shade out. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Noche Eterna from the Muerte palette, making sure that that's blended into that lighter blue. Now I'm gonna go in with the black shade from the palette, which is called Pantone. Just patting that black in. Just making sure that all those colors are in there. And now to blend that out a little bit further, I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette and grab the shade Blue Blood, which is this one right here. This one right there. I'm gonna go in with that shade to blend that blue out a little bit. Just right on the outer corner of all of that blue that I just put down. You guys can see it's creating that ombre effect, going from darkest to lightest. Gonna go back in with that blue shade that we used from the ColourPop palette, the shade called the Fates. Just gonna make sure that that color is still present there and you can still see it. Then going back with that darker blue called Noche Eterna. After that blue, like I said, this is going to be covered. It doesn't really matter too much, but to me, of course, it still matters because I wanted to create the same look that I did on this side. We don't want it to look different, so that's why I'm doing the same thing. But if you were to start off from the beginning without anything, I would definitely just do like a black or that dark blue all over the lid here, like right here, and then go in with the other blues that I used instead of having that black in there. Just packing on that black again. Now that everything is nicely blended, as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put the glitter over to do the same thing I did here and then create a wing liner here with the glitter. And I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter liner. This is in the shade, well, it's hard to read, Spandex? I think it's in the shade Spandex, but it's this blue one. It's really pretty. Okay, we're gonna let that dry there. I'm just gonna clean out the outer corner to make that glitter liner sharp here. We're just making sure that that wing looks nice and sharp and as close as this side looks. Now that that glitter is down, we're gonna work on the inner corner here. I'm just using this ColourPop Villains Jelly Much Shadow in the shade Just Your Voice, and it is this really pretty blue fluorescent shade here. It has some other glitters in there. It's really pretty. I'm gonna grab that with my pinky here and put that on the inner corner and also in the lid here, just like the inner corner of the lid. And now on the lower lash line, I'm gonna grab that same jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the shade Black Bean and put that on my waterline here. I'm also bringing it down a little bit here on the actual skin under my eye, just a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is the Morphe E18 brush, and it has some blue on there, so I'm just gonna keep it that way and then just blend that black out with the blue that's already in there. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the blue still because you can't see it too much now. The one from the ColourPop palette, this one right here called the Fates. I'm just gonna blend that black out a little bit. And to further blend out that blue, I'm gonna grab the Blue Blood palette and I'm gonna go in with the shade Blue Blood. Now that that is blended, I'm just gonna take my wipey here, make sure that there is no blue under my eye or anywhere so that the foundation doesn't mix in with the blue and then messes up all your foundation. Before I do my foundation, I'm gonna do my eyebrow here, and I'm gonna show you guys how I've been doing my brows lately. I have not been using my dip brow lately. I've actually been using some powder. I wanted to change it up a little bit, make him look a little bit more bushy. So I've been using this brow duo powder, and this is from Inspire. So that's what it looks like. If it'll focus, there you go. And then it has your dark shade and your lighter shade. And I just go in with a brush. This is my Sephora number 20 brush. It's just a dual brush, so it has the brush at the one end and then a spoolie on the other end. So I just go in with the darkest here for the one that I did today. Gonna go in with this darker one, and then I'm just gonna outline it a little bit and then brush it out. So I kind of outline how I want my brow to look. And then I just brush that powder through my hairs to create the brow that I want. And then I brush up all the hairs. And I'm just blending in that powder that we just used with the spoolie, so it doesn't look too like harsh on the brow. Then I go in with my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso. And I'm just gonna brush all those hairs up for a more bushy brow. Pretty much brushing them where I want the hairs to lay. And there is my brow. Takes a few minutes to do. It's pretty easy. It's a new way that I've been doing them. I do still from time to time do my dip brow just to make them a little bit more structured, but lately this is what I've been going towards to more. So now that we have everything down here on the eye, I'm gonna go in and use this Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This is in the shade MC1, I guess. Yep, MC1. And I'm gonna use this as a concealer actually. My skin has been really dry lately, so I like to use this as my concealer instead of a regular concealer. So I'll just go in down here. And since this is a blue shadow, I don't like to go in too close or else it's gonna bring that blue to our look, and that's not what we want. I don't want to have blue all over my face is what I'm saying, I guess. And just put a little bit up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and also place my foundation that I'm gonna use right next to that concealer, because I'm gonna want it to mix all in together for a more fresh dewy look. So I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Desert Beige. You guys know this one's one of my favorite foundations, and I'm trying to use these ones up. I do have a new one, but I'm trying to use up the ones that I have before I start open the new one up. So if you guys see me digging in there, it's because I'm trying to use it up. And if it mixes in with the concealer, it's okay, not a big deal. I'm gonna go in and blend out that concealer first, or the foundation first. Then I'm gonna go in and blend out that foundation. Now I've also been trying out something new for my skin. Instead of going with powders, I've been using some creams, and actually these were sent to me from a good friend. It was a Christmas present. She is new to YouTube, but she does have an Instagram that she's grown pretty well. Her name is Alyssa Joy, but she goes by Makeuponbeat. On here I will link her channel down below so you guys can check her out and go support her and go comment on her video. She has a couple of videos out. Also go join her on Instagram. I will leave her handle down below as well. She asked me what I've been wanting to try or what was on my wish list, and I told her that I wanted to try some milk makeup. So she sent me this little kit. It is really cute. It has a lot of products, so I really was excited to get that so I can try out some more stuff. And I have really been wanting to do some cream products for my face since I have dry skin. I think that it would look really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here on that part. As you guys can see, I've already used it on this side. I really like that dewy look. So the first product here that I'm gonna use is this Baked Matte Bronzer, or it's in the shade Baked, I think. And it's a matte bronzer, and this one of course is a little sample one because it came like in a kit of different things, but this is what I'm gonna use for my contour bronzing here. So I've already done this side, so I'm not gonna do anything on this side since I already have put this stuff down. I am gonna do my nose though a little bit because I haven't done anything to my nose here. And then I'm gonna just blend it out with a brush. This is one of my Sonia Kashka, I don't know, I can't remember what her name is, but she was at Target. I think she still has products at Target, but yeah, I'm just using this brush here to blend out that bronzer. And of course, you're gonna want to blend your bronzer up when it's something like this. You're not gonna want to blend it down, obviously, because you're not gonna have that different contour or your different shades going on, or you're not really gonna sculpt the face if you're bringing it down. So you're gonna wanna bring it up. And also has a blush in it as well, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. And it's also from Milk Makeup, and this is the Glimmer Glow Oil Lip and Cheek. So it's like a cream blush, or it could also be used as a lip gloss or something like that. This is what it looks like, really cute and pretty. And for that one, I'm not gonna go ahead and put it straight in. I'm gonna use another brush here, and I'm just gonna go on the product and just grab some with my brush. Put it on my nose a little bit like I usually do with my regular blush. It is so pretty, I love it. It doesn't look like it's too crazy. And put it on my chin. And then I'm gonna go in with the highlight that comes in the kit as well, and that is this highlight here. It just says highlighter, but let's open it up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It has like some glitter to it. You can't really see it on the stick, but when you put it on, there's definitely a little bit of glitter to it. It's really pretty. And this one I'm gonna place a little bit on my face here. Okay, and I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it out. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose here. As you guys can see, it's a really subtle highlight, but it still looks really pretty. I love it. Like, it gives it like that shine from within. It's not like super crazy shiny. And then I'm gonna use a new mascara. This is also from Milk Makeup. This is the Kush mascara. It looks like that. And of course, this is a sample size, but I am excited to try this out. You can't really see my lashes with this eye look on. I'm gonna be using these lashes today. These are the Eyelure Luxe Silk, and this is in the style Marquise. This is the box that it comes in, and this is what the lashes look like. And I'm just gonna put that on my eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with that eyelash on. We're just gonna do lips, and the look is complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Patrick Star and MAC collab. This is in the shade Mama Star, and it is one of my favorite lipsticks. I know they don't sell them anymore, but I'm gonna use it. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Pixie Glow Mist to set all that in place. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. This is my take on the Pantone 2020 Color of the Year and also a New Year's Eve look. I also wanted to take time to say thank you to all of you who have joined my channel in 2019. I really do appreciate all of you. I am so happy that you guys come back and comment on my videos and watch, and that you do enjoy them. So I'm really thankful for all of you. There's much more coming in 2020, so stay tuned for that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be taking some time off. It's going to be the first 2 weeks of January, so I probably won't post till the 3rd week. Still the same as my schedule was before. Tuesdays and Fridays is what I aim for to post. So stay tuned for that. Next video will be up January 14th. I believe it's a Tuesday that it falls on. But yeah, I hope that you guys do come back and watch my videos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified of when I post. And yeah, welcome to the channel. I hope that you guys stay tuned. We'll see you in my next one. Toodles! And that's a wrap.